It's actually like crazy.
That would be nuts, actually.
Then I will be nervous.
Hello. All right, simmer down. Hello, welcome to Ditty Deep Dive.
Welcome.
Welcome back. We're live now. He said simmer down. That was good.
Yeah, he said simmer down like we were kindergartners, bro.
I was really excited.
All right, well, I'm trying to do this seriously. All right,
This is gonna be.
welcome to the show, Ditty Deep Dive, where we dive deep into an artist's ditties. But before we get to the artist, let's see a little bit of the crew. My name is another Kyle.
Another guy.
1 second.
He's putting the titles up. You gotta let him do his thing.
1 second.
It's like I'm trying to do the most serious on the least serious cast we're gonna have.
To my right, we have Jason Joestar.
Thank you for having me here, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you all.
And then on the ones and twos, we have DJ Glenn Son.
Yes, sir.
1 second.
Cut
1
away.
second. Hold for the title.
Glenn Son, 1 second. I'm just going to show your face in 1 second.
This 1 second. This is exactly what happens every show.
Glenn Son!
You're seeing it.
You look good, baby.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Multitasking at its finest.
Well, yeah. Appreciate to anyone who's actually viewing. We're
Shout out to anybody tuning in right now.
it's a show about our favorite hosts and one of our favorite musicians, Justin McEver, Never and Ever.
Great. Yes.
Welcome,
Justin
Justin.
McEver, welcome.
Justin
1 second.
McEver. Got some applause for him and everything. Wow. A lot of people showed up to watch this man. Welcome, Justin. How do you feel, bro? How do you feel to be on the performer side?
Oh, it feels good. It feels very exciting. I'm excited. How does it feel to be on y'all's side doing some hosting?
We're doing a little hosting right now. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
Talk a little bit more, I guess.
Heck yeah, love Kyle's intro. Very professional.
Yeah, Kyle. Way to keep us focused, Kyle.
I liked it. I thought I did a good job. 1 second. Let me show you what a 3-screen looks like.
Ew. Ew.
1 second.
Man.
Look at this. You can
killing
see all
that.
of us.
Look at that.
Oh wow! Hey,
The whole Stream Bro crew, one panel.
the crowd's loving this. The crowd's loving this.
I will be nervous with all the people here. That's for sure.
You should be. You should
It
be
is-
terrified. There are a lot of strangers
Simmer.
in the room right now.
It's
Yeah, it's been pretty
Should
crazy
get a
adding
hold
on the
applause
stadium.
sign.
Yeah.
Now,
So what's up?
Justin, you've been on the show before
Yeah.
as an artist, but I know because you told us that you're going to be playing all new songs. Is that correct?
Yeah. Maybe I'll
All
play
new
like
stuff.
when someone wants to hear at the end. But yeah, this is all new stuff. Been doing some poppy
These
music
ditties
now.
are brand new.
Yeah, there's some new ditties, freshly implemented
Great.
into the songs.
Awesome. Well, we would love to
Can't
hear.
talk. Yeah.
We'd love to hear a couple to
Okay.
start with,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back to us and we'll ask you questions.
Yeah, I'll just get this out of the way real quick.
I love this so much.
Well, no, wait. Before you sing the first song, Table
Kyle on the mic.
4-2. What inspired this one?
This was actually probably like the first song I wrote after like I kind of stopped playing for a while, and then the pandemic kind of got me to play again. And this is like the first song I wrote after that, and it was kind of at the time I was kind of thinking about this girl, I guess, and was kind of thinking about her a lot. And this song is just kind of asking her if she's thinking about me as much,
Aww.
Table 42.
or at all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is Table 4-2.
Woo!
Woo. Let's hear it.
Position myself on the stool here.
Take your time.
Understand all of our previous
Yeah, no
artists'
rush.
pain on this, because it is the most uncomfortable stool in the world. Sorry, guys.
Your stool.
I'm spending all my time with you up there in my mind. What can I do? I'll reserve a table for two. Candles flicker as we wine and dine. I'm still up there thinking of you as mine. Oh, I'm a fool. This table for two, just waiting on you. The feelings ain't gonna dissipate, and I really don't wanna hesitate. You're the only one to get me to wait, 'cause I want to, I only want you. Yeah, the feelings ain't gonna dissipate, and I really don't wanna hesitate. You're the only one to get me to wait, 'cause I want to, I only want you. So I'm at this table for two. Do-do-do. I'm spending all my day in bed. Don't wanna go to play. I'm too upset. Oh, I'll get up. I've already said, and I'm waiting on that too. But the feelings ain't gonna dissipate, and I really don't wanna hesitate. You're the only one to get me to wait, 'cause I want to, I only want you. Yeah, the feelings ain't gonna dissipate, and I really don't wanna hesitate. You're the only one to get me to wait, 'cause I want to, I only want you. That's why I'm at this table. Do you spend any of your time with me up there in your head? Or should I find someone else to sit here with me instead? I reserved it all for you, been waiting like a fool, and I don't want anyone else to come through. Do you spend any of your time with me? 'Cause I'm spending all of mine with you.
Beautiful. That's a really fucking sweet song, man.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That was
so
really
much,
good,
thank
man.
you. Yeah, I've been writing really poppy, like sweet songs lately.
Why?
Because I'm in love.
Why would you do
All
that?
I don't know why I would do that.
God forbid he writes happy songs and feeling good about love.
It's ruined my songwriting. All my sad songs are really good, I think, you know. I can pour my heart and soul. It's hard to write like a happy song, I think.
Yeah, I think most people can relate to sad music
Yeah.
than happy music.
Yeah.
Speaking for myself.
Yeah. You mean happy people make happy music. You gotta like catch that mood and go with it sometimes. And it's sometimes even harder making like a sad song have like a happy kind of tone to it. And like shit, listen to Prince.
Yeah.
True.
I
Dubs
think,
do crush.
True.
not to get all sad on it, but I think like, you know, happiness or sadness is easier to linger and easier to hold on to than happiness.
Psych.
But I think it's just like you just gotta work for it, baby.
No, you're right. You're right.
You gotta strive for happiness. You can't just let it come to you because it won't. It doesn't do that. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it comes more naturally to some than others, though.
That's true. That's true. I guess I'm a sad boy.
Nah, yeah, it's a lot of sad boys out here. I'm a sad boy.
Not visually. Most
Yeah,
people-
nah, aesthetically, I guess I don't really look like a sad boy, but I'm a sad boy.
Yeah, I think sad a lot. Kyle's like, all right, next song.
I was like, hey, next song.
Yeah, well, Love
I was
Table
like,
40.
Shut up, you
Love-
little bitch.
Love Table 42. So, what are we gonna play next?
Next is
You're not playing anything.
next is actually a new song I just wrote and have not finished. So
Great. Can't wait to hear this.
it might just be through the first chorus. We'll see how far I get.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a fun song, but it's like it's not actually that happy. It sounds happy. Happier.
I like that.
There's a little bit of love in it. I got a little bit of love in all my songs now.
It's
So
really-
I'm trying
like-
to do that.
I mean, they do everything sort of like binds together. It's like anytime I've been like my most happiest, I've also been sad as well.
Yeah, a lot of my songs I kind of do that with my writing. I like to like start out sad or even start out happy. By the end of the song, the mood kind of change. Like the last chorus kind of takes a turn after the bridge or something. I like that in songwriting a lot. But this song is called "In One Ear," and that's what I'm calling it for now because that's the like first. Within the first 4 words.
Great.
Well, yeah.
Thank you. Can't wait to hear it.
Sweet. I can't wait to play it and you guys not even know I messed it up. Hell yeah. All right. It goes in one ear and out the other. You said I told you, why don't I remember? Apologize, I don't realize it. I try to fight it and I'm back in my head. I really didn't mean to forget your something. And when I didn't call back, I wasn't ghosting. I really need to get out of my head, but at least you're in it too. I really need to get out of my head, but at least you're in it too. It goes in one ear and out the other. You said I told you, why don't I remember? Apologize, I don't realize it. I try to fight it, now I'm back in my head. I really didn't mean to forget your something. And when I didn't call back, I wasn't ghosting. I really need to get out of my head, but at least you're in it too. I really need to get out of my head, but at least you're in it too. And that's kind of all I got for it so far. So. Man, if I had this applause after each song, it would be so fulfilling. Yeah.
And they get
Right, it's so
quiet. They get
encouraging.
quiet really fast.
yeah,
too.
yeah, that part.
They actually have a maestro in front of them that's like, you know, gesturing them to stop.
Yeah,
like,
the crowd's
and-
going nuts. You
and-
can't see it, but the crowd's going nuts.
The sign flashes off.
And enough.
Yeah, that's a newbie I need to write more of, but yeah, it's like a song about my kind of ADD and stuff that it's not treated. Yeah,
Catchy. Like all of your songs do have that kind of bounce to it. Like it's, and you have a fucking great voice. You and Cody
thanks, man.
behind a guitar. That shit just fucking. It's
We need to do a duo.
that would be sick.
Yeah, that would
Y'all
be
really
sick.
have just like a powerful voice, you know. Some people can sing, but you're like singing that shit, and you can feel
Oh,
it.
I appreciate
That
that,
ass.
man.
Of course.
Super appreciate that. Yeah, it's weird. Like the music, like all the songs I'm playing today are not. Table for Two is a song I'm like really like.
Mhm.
But like they're not songs that I listen to. They're just like pop songs, and I don't know. For some reason, I've just been writing that a lot lately. Just because it's like fun and easy. And I don't know. Like I mean, it's like I'm challenging myself more in like my lyrics and like how I kind of build that way, more than how I build it like structurally with chords and stuff.
So,
Into that boring talk. But.
so you start more with the lyrics than you do.
Yeah, like that song was a little different. I literally just was like, my girlfriend had to work on something while she was over here, so I was just kind of like serenading her while she was doing that. And I was just like, I kind of had this like idea, and it was like very like relatable because we had just like been talking about that of like I had forgotten to do something. It was like, oh crap, and then literally just wrote a song about that. But like I had that just like it goes in one ear and out the other, and then kind of just like literally built all the way through. And like I played a show yesterday, and literally the chorus, it go, or I need to get it out of my head, but at least least you're in it too. Like that part, I literally wrote yesterday morning. 'Cause I was like, I'm playing a show. I really think this is super catchy and fun. Like it's supposed to be summer vibes. It fits. Let me write a chorus. And after I played it at the show last night, it turned like one girl's head, and I was like, okay, that's the chorus now. I usually try to do that. Like if I get a head to turn at a show, then I'm like, all right, I'm keeping this.
That
part.
one worked.
Yeah,
That was the earworm. It's
What
a
if-
good line too. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was like kind of cute. I'm
Catchy.
writing a lot
It's-
of like cute stuff lately. I don't know why.
Yeah, because you're in love. It's annoying.
Dude, it's so lame. But
what.
beautiful.
No,
It's
what I meant to
lame,
say,
like,
what I meant to
lyrically,
say is
I
it's
think,
gorgeous.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
beautiful
thanks.
and
He's trying to say you're
Disgusting.
cute. He's trying to say you're cute. That's
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like all my like grittier songs, like the songs that are like kind of like saying a line that like someone might hear and be like, "Oh man, he was really angry," or like
Right.
I like that stuff, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really fit me at this age, I think, and like my vibe. So I'm kind of trying to write towards my vibe, but at the same time, I don't want to play like these songs. So if anyone's listening and wants to buy one, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
You're growing and changing just like music though. Like, you know, that's
I'm
part
really,
of it. You're
like, yeah, I'm in a different spot where like I used to be like I want to write this kind of style of music for this band I'm in, and now I'm like I just sit down and like
you got
that
that.
sounds good.
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
All right, it goes one ear, one out the other. All right, and then I just go with it and have fun. And there's not as much pressure that way, I think, too.
You got the inner voice and just kind of comes out of you. What you gonna play for us next?
Sorry, yeah, I talk forever.
No. I mean, that's on the same topic. Like you're a talented artist, dude. You've got a very wide like portfolio. So
Well, shucks. Thanks, man.
if you're gonna do us pop, you got like you got hyper pop or metal next, or you're gonna do some
This next
Gregorian
song is
chant?
thrash metal. No. This is like a folky kind of song, and I've wanted to write like something kind of folky, and literally was like, just the line like city folk was like in my like I was just like wanted write something about like city people coming into like someone else's area and just destroying it to build more of their city. Yeah,
Gentrification.
pretty much. Yeah.
Gentrification.
Pretty much exactly what this is about. So, this song is called City Folk, aka the gentrifiers. All right. What's my first word? That's most of my troubles. Yeah. It is literally when City Folk came. Okay, there we go. All right. When city folk came to see the ocean, would they pay through all the forest, not seeing what's before them? How would they destroy them? I hope not. Seems it's that way. Sunsets and sky rises. But would you complain if you were the highest? Now standing there before them, how would you destroy them, or would you be any better? Or would chasing that cheddar? Or would
city folk came down to the office. Would you pave the way to Colossus? They hand the pen and paper to you. Oh, what you gonna do? Would you be any better? Chasing down that cheddar. Or would you be another rat caught up in the trap? Or would you be any better? I have hope, just a little bit of hope. I've got hope, just a little bit of hope. I've got hope, just a little bit of hope. I've got hope, just a little bit of hope. City folk came to see the ocean. Would you pay? Just ignore them. Working a sweat up just sitting up here. What's up? Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
That was awesome, bro.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that one, I really want to record that one. That's
Yeah, you
probably-
definitely should. That was fire.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I really appreciate that because, like, yeah, I haven't played that for many people. That's one
Yeah, it's
only
ve-
my mom's heard a lot.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, at the beginning, before you started singing it, there's a lot there to it. You know, it's not just. I felt a lot of emotion with that one.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something like undertone, which was something you've always been great at, just from Steady Common, you know, to now me being able to hear the evolution of your music. You know.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I really want to, like, I think what I was kind of trying to say with that song is just, it's kind of like just challenging you. Like, if you ever get in the position to be the person building the skyscraper or standing on top of it, like, are you going to be any better than the people that came before you, basically? Like, are you just going to destroy everything like they did? You know, it's just challenging, like, just something to think about, you know? I think we can all kind of be, like, caught up in, like, the race sometimes, you know?
Yeah,
Caught-
get in
we
that
can all be a
cheddar.
rat caught up in
Yeah,
the trap.
you're the one building it, but then are you going to be even living in it? You know,
Right.
the concept of that, like people building the mansions for whatever, and where do they live?
Yeah.
No one's had
Yeah.
And it can like be like cynical sounding, but you know, like I think the line that I really want to stick out is like I have hope. And that's kind of like why I just did the whole bridge. Is that like that bridge really isn't written? I kind of just did a little bit of that on the spot. I actually went to the wrong chord and was like, let me just repeat that because I kind of liked it. But yeah, I mean, I think that should really be like a big point of like still having hope, even though like you can be depressed about things
Yeah.
around you. I think you can be cynical and optimistic, you know?
But you have
Oh,
to.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. You
Yeah.
can't just be cynical, otherwise you'll fucking drown in that shit.
Right, yeah. That's, I mean, it can be hard sometimes, you know?
Oh no,
to be
absolutely.
optimistic.
No, yeah. I mean, as someone who's
But-
struggled with that his whole life, like I'm not dismissing it at all, but yeah, you got to find the things that bring you any kind of joy or, happiness or, fulfillment, like, and just strive to stay close to that stuff, because that's what's going to keep you going and find purpose in your life.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I totally believe that. This dude I was gigging with one time told me, like, he was like, I'm not going to try to make you like really sad to think this. I'm trying to make you like feel good in saying this. But he was saying like happiness is a lot like water, you know, like you like have to swim to stay afloat, you know. You are gonna drown.
like
in
waves.
Depression.
It's like waves,
man.
baby.
It can crash
like
upon
waves.
you. It can also like drag you out to the ocean, you know, and drown you. Like you like try to reach for it and it slips right out of your hands. So you have to like constantly do it, and it's like it's the main thing that nourishes you. You know, like drinking water is very important for a healthy whatever.
True.
Well,
Drink water. It's important, guys.
Right. Yeah. Hey,
Sponsored
drink
by
water.
Yeah, drink water.
Get
This video was brought to you by Big Water.
Drink water, get happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, like stupid way of saying it because I'm dumb, but yeah.
But
I mean,
I think that is spot on, and similar
Yeah.
to what Glenn and you are saying is, it's not always good, you know, and it's not always bad. It's like all this stuff is happening around us, and it really is up to you, to decide like mentally and emotionally how you go about that.
Right.
And it's why not try to be positive, which I myself am trying to get better at. Right. So as opposed to being just the negative, cynical person, because that's just too easy. And we were talking about this off mic, that you can fall into that, and it's so much easier to just be like annoyed, depressed, and it's hard to I understand it's very difficult to control that feeling.
Yeah.
But you just need other people in song, where it's like sometimes you are feeling bad, but you're serenading your girlfriend, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, look at this, everything's not shit.
Perspective is a hell of a thing.
Right.
You can find anything to bitch about. You could be in a Ferrari and be like, damn, why does it do that?
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah. It's easy. It's easy to complain. So it's great when you're able to hear a song that talks about all this stuff's happening around, but what are you gonna do about it? And maybe take a look in the mirror.
Yeah.
And don't always
Look at yourself.
Obviously not when you're driving, but the rear view mirror.
No, introspection
about
is a
it.
big thing too. Looking in the mirror, that's like introspection's huge too. So.
Yeah, and you have other people in your life. It's not just about you. And I think sometimes that can be a problem that I have, where it's like, this happened at work, blah blah blah. But it's like, it's my mom's birthday. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta put on a face.
Yeah.
It's not all about you. So, well, I love that. Thank you for that song.
Reminds me
What's
of,
the next song?
Okay, yeah, I won't go into a whole nother topic.
Still gotta.
We'll do that on the
What are we at?
Ditty Drop.
Hey,
Which
yeah,
would be-
because
which would be
I was
playing
going
after
to
this.
talk about a TV show, so that works.
Yeah, we can talk about TV. I love
Cool,
TV
cool,
shows. I've
cool.
seen it. We haven't even said it. I've seen it.
seen everything.
Kyle has
so
seen everything.
Yeah, we'll get into that. What about 28? Nice. Hell
yeah, it's a good time, good pace right now. Thank
Good
you,
pace.
Justin.
Nice.
Not meaning to speed up the artist at all.
Like, all right, hurry up. Next
This is
song.
very casual.
No, but we would. You know what? But now that you mentioned that, what's the next song that you'll be playing?
Right now it's just called The Will.
Okay.
Yeah, this song is kind of like the same thing. So this song sounds like it's about being thirsty, but it's more about me.
About water?
No, about
Sexually
women.
attracted?
Yes.
Mhm.
It's and I kind of did that on purpose, but like it's really about like me kind of like thinking about my band and being like, man, I want to call them again, get them on the line. Like I want to, like I start to text them and I'm like, no. I don't
Yeah.
want to get
You
in the
up?
way of their lives or whatever, you
Yeah.
know. And it really comes on to me like I need to do this because I think we're all dying to like do a little reunion show. But anyways, like it's kind of about that, and then on the same token of that, like realizing like you still have like the will. And that's it.
Great. Yeah, love it.
Because if I tell you more, it's just the whole song. I think that sounds good enough. All right, cool. Yeah, this is The Will.
waiting to give a call. Dial and saw I'm still waiting, sliding into DMs, never hits in. I'm still sliding down the steepest of hills. The side beams are blinding still, but I seem to be finding the will. The high beams are blinding still, but I seem to be finding the will. Like when I was younger, who'd have thought I'd still be fighting, but I seem to be finding the will. And now I am riding up the hill. Fighting, though I feel spin, will I make grin? I'm still fighting, riding up the hill. The high beams are blinding still, but I seem to be finding the will. Ooh, the high beams are blinding still, but I seem to be finding the will. Like when I was younger, who'd have thought I'd still be fighting, but I seem to be finding my will. God, I love the claps. Dude, I'll never get over that.
I keep forgetting it, and then it comes up.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't have a bridge for that one yet, so I just kind of ended it right there. But I've kind of been thinking lately, like I've written a few songs like that where it almost doesn't need a bridge, and it's like maybe it's cool to just be like a quick 2-minute little ditty, you know, just quick and to the point, like an ADD ditty. AD ditty.
A deep dive, ditty dive.
ADD ditty. Yeah.
ADDDDD.
I don't know. I don't think I think people are kind of like they are with movies now, where they're like the shorter the better, get straight to the point.
Yeah, I mean, there is nothing better than seeing like time on the movies and it's saying like 90 something
You're like,
minutes.
I can
love
do
that.
this
Not
one.
to take away from a 3-hour movie, like Babylon was sick, but
I think I enjoyed it, but that is very controversial thing to say
okay.
in film in
man.
like film circles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's in a lot
We'll
of
have to
film
probably
circles.
we'll have to deep dive that one, but that's
that'll
funny.
be on the drop.
But personally, I liked it too.
I liked it. I did.
But no, those 3-hour movies are. It's hard for me to do anything over an hour, to be perfectly honest. So
Yeah.
movies
Yeah, I
like
get
that
it.
or TV shows, like you're right.
yeah.
A song that's like not too long and dragging on, and gets you to that point and that tension and release.
So no bridge.
And I mean, it's
No
like,
bridge.
dude,
Well,
it's like when I go to
a bridge
learn
is-
like an older song, especially like, I mean, I like hear the bridge. I'm like, what? I do not remember this. Like how, like most, unless the song is built on the bridge, where you're like a lot of pop punk songs do that, where you can't miss the bridge in that. But like a lot of classic rock songs, like especially, it's just like they just threw in a part that they're like,
King Metallica.
yeah.
Shout
like,
out Metallica.
You just kind of throw in a part because you're like, well, we need a bridge because that's what song structure producer man says we need, but like you don't.
Yeah.
And do you think that's sort of like changing the way you write now, opposed to like when you were in the band? Is now you're kind of like,
yeah,
no bridge.
I
Great.
always like, yeah, we need a bridge. Like you got to bridge it.
Connected. It's like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, like a bridge or like just breakdown instrumental part, like
Mm-hmm.
just something to kind of like break the song up. But I don't know, like I feel like a lot of people, they don't even wait till the end of the song anymore anyways. So maybe all you need is a verse and a hook. I don't know. I mean, I'm
It's
just
interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
it's like
I
yes and
don't
no.
know.
Like
Yeah.
you know, songwriting. There's no blueprint. It's
No,
just kind of how you
yeah.
feel with it. And
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think forcing in like a part that I like have to write to like to extend it. I don't think I have to do that.
some of my favorite tracks are just a fucking interlude on loop.
Right.
You know, like, and
Yeah.
it's just,
That's real.
and they just nailed it, and it
Yeah.
works. You know, and it's so.
And usually when I like my best bridges that I've written or that I personally think are the best are the ones where it was like meant to be the chorus in another song, and then I'm like, well, I can't think of anything else to add to this. Let's see if it fits in another song, and I'm like, oh my god, that's the missing piece, you know. So it does like work out really well.
Yeah, gotta love it when that happens.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, since you've been playing for so long, like in bands, you know, solo, once you get to a certain level of doing something over and over and over again, you're kind of like, I can do that. But, you know, like you said, you're like, traditionally, I would have a bridge right here in
Yeah.
the song because that's what I'd done in the past. But now it's like, screw it, you know, like maybe, you know, not a bridge, you know, maybe something else. So, yeah, thank you. I really like that. And more to the song, how specifically you, in terms of all, you know, all the years that have passed that you played, I mean, from the beginning of how you were making music to, you know, now, anything like in like particular, you know, now that you're seeing that's like completely changed from the way that you played previously?
Like on my own music?
Yeah. I mean, just your evolution of music making. One word.
Meow.
That's fine.
That's
It
my
was
one word.
it's a long-winded it was a long-winded way of saying like where you were then to, you know, to where you are now, and sort of going up the hill and trying to, you know, figure out what sort of that next thing is going to be, and when in reality it's like we don't know, we're just
Yeah.
going up the hill.
Well, yeah, I think like it's more not necessarily like within my songwriting, just like within the organization of my songs. Like I'm not writing for Steady Common, which I felt like I did a lot. Like I'm not writing like for anything. Like I'm just kind of writing just what I think sounds good, and like whatever kind of comes out. Lately, it's just been a lot of poppy kind of sound stuff, but I think
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah.
It's a
Like, I
good
think the
thing.
best thing right now that I'm doing is just doing that exactly, just writing very free and kind of trying to tap into whatever moment or feeling I'm having. And I've kind of always done that, so like that hasn't really changed. But like I used to be a very poor, broke musician, and that kind of influences you on what you're doing, because like when you're broke and poor, you're just really trying to make money, and the best way to make money is playing a lot of covers. So I like just learned so many covers, and that kind of influenced my writing in a bad way, I felt like, because I was like
Emulating other artists that
yeah.
you were like naturally,
yeah, and like it was almost giving me writer's block too, because I'm like, damn, these are so good, like songs are good, like they're the reason they're hits, you know. And you're like, and maybe that's why I'm writing so poppy now, because I was doing a lot of pop top 40 songs. So that actually just connected
Adds
something
up.
there.
but it's more of your voice
But-
now. Like you changing,
Yeah,
you're
like-
finding your artist voice way more. Like you said,
Oh,
it's not
thanks,
Steady
man.
Common, it's Justin McEver, and it's like you've been feeling poppy. It's springtime. It's been beautiful. It's been we've had a
Go
fucking
get some little people dancing.
exactly. No, it's been a nice couple months. You know, I feel like we've all been in good spirits despite all the bad shit that does happen. Keeping hope, staying strong with the will. You know, doing it now. So
Yeah, and that's that.
Right, yeah. And speaking of the last song you just played, I believe we have one more song that we'll be playing.
Okay, yes, that is it. I have one last song.
We'd love to hear it.
I thought Kyle was saying that he and
He keeps
and
saying
Alex
coming
Lowe's
up
band
here
was
to
saying
gonna come
we,
up
and
there
it's
to perform.
just there's
Actually,
no we.
Kyle and
The royal we,
All right, here's my lyrics.
the
Just-
artist. I'm
just
sorry.
find a melody.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's
You.
saying we. There we go.
You sounds a bit direct. But
Well,
Well, we are all in
What?
this
Like you
together.
don't know this man?
yeah, that's why I can say we. I'm not gonna say we to insert artist Lady Gaga. I'm not gonna do that.
Lady Gaga. Okay, we're not even gonna unpack that one. Let's go.
Hey, we're all in this boat together. Yeah. That was the last song. So what is this next song? All right. This next song is called "New Car." This is a song I really want to record too. But I feel like this is a steady common song, kind of. I kind of wrote this when I was still like, we'll get back together next week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Got
Maybe
one
next
song.
week, right? Oh, let me tune real quick. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Sorry, guys. This is a tuning song.
So
It's very, very quiet.
Almost. There you go. No, he was trying to unmute.
just trying to kill some air time.
Oh, I feel you.
Hey, Glenn, how are you?
I'm good, Kyle. Thank you for asking. That's really kind of you to ask. I'm good. You know, a little tired. I've been running around a lot today, but I'm good, man. I feel pretty good.
Good. You look great.
Than's, bro. I appreciate it. You look great too. You been running a lot still? You going
Yeah.
for jogs?
Yep.
Good
Ran
for
this
you, bro.
morning, then went to work. Nothing me.
Kyle is the marathon man, bro. He does it all. He takes care of himself, works hard.
He makes me feel like I'm on NPR when we do this. The way he went with that.
But Jason, how are you?
I'm great, actually, Kyle. Thanks for asking. It's been, like I said, a great, beautiful Saturday. Ditty Deep Dive.
Beautiful
Gorgeous
Friday
outside.
as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say? I spoke over you.
I was just saying it was gorgeous outside, or it has been gorgeous outside.
Man, so pretty.
We get every season in a week, so I
Sucks
really
though,
try to
'cause
appreciate
it's
it.
not quite at like that pinnacle point to where like it's like that for most of the day. It's like that for 4 hours out of the day, and then the rest of the day it's just like kind of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been really cold for late April in Georgia.
We're probably
That's
screwing
what I
his
thought.
tuning, by the way.
Yeah, shut up.
This is
I can't
not
hear.
helping. us
Everybody
today.
shut the.
Okay, we'll
For
be
some reason,
quiet.
my low E doesn't want to pick up on the.
Wait, you
tuning
tune to the
really.
808 like you did earlier.
Yeah.
All right, I'm muting the crew while Justin does this.
No, y'all are good. Y'all good. They don't need to just hear me tune. It's like the live. No, y'all are fine. I think I'm good now.
Yeah.
Couldn't find the low E.
Better be good.
Like spent long enough. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all's conversation, man.
Nah.
It is a little rude of you, but since you're the performer,
You proceed.
All right. Yeah, this is a song called New Car, and it is about giving someone like your body is giving someone your new body is their new vessel. I guess that's a way to put it. Yeah, here we go. Now, how does it start? All right, so
I think it might start with new car.
that is within the first 4 words. I think that's a theme I got going on today. All of my songs names. are
please
within
stand
the
by
first
for
4 words.
lyrical recollection.
I'll
No,
I'll do a little like
No,
ditty maybe
all right,
about
all right,
it.
the
I
thing
like new
is-
cars.
The thing is, I have 2 different versions I've been messing with
The cars.
to start it with, and I don't know which one to start it with. So I'm just gonna do like a softer one.
Well, yeah, just do the first one, and then we'll say
And then we'll
yes or
start
no, and then we'll
over.
go to the next one.
Yeah, halfway through the song,
Yeah.
thumbs down if you want me to start over. And
my-
Let's just
do
write a
the
new
other
song.
version.
That's how I listen to music
Yeah.
like by myself.
Just-
Change it.
Thumbs down. Next one.
Not about it. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do one of them. I'm just gonna pick, right? I gotta pick. God, decisions. Okay, here we go. God, why can't I take this serious? Okay, here we go.
It's different when
very
you're just hanging
serious,
out with like
Justin.
your homies, you know, and then like actually having other people you don't know watching.
And also we do have a question in the chat. It's not necessarily for the artist, but
Nice.
Glenn, but well, while you're thinking of the two choices,
Yeah, okay.
ruminating those two choices.
Ruminating.
1 second.
Oh, the question is.
Yeah, this question is for Glenn.
Oh,
Will you be DJing anytime soon?
There is something in the works for Ditty Deep Dive that we are working on for.
What?
It's on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list. It's in this. It's in this.
No, I know that. I know
He's
that.
trying to be.
Oh.
He's trying to give us the shock.
was-
Like, whoa, what?
Shock
Yeah,
factor.
pizzazzing the stuff up. Hands.
But yeah, we are working on something. We're trying to get a Glenn Son set, like a birthday set in August.
Yep.
So stand
Tune in.
by,
It's gonna
tune
be
in for that.
awesome.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're trying to get some guest performers in for that too. So we're gonna play some stuff from my upcoming album and maybe a couple from these EPs I'm about to drop. We'll see.
Does that album have a name yet?
Yes, Blue Dreams
Blue
coming
Dreams.
soon.
Coming soon.
Probably in like the next month or two.
Great.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Dude, I can't wait for that show.
Should be a good time.
Oh yeah. Ditty Bash. Are you having like people come perform with you and stuff?
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try and see
should
who's
do
available.
nice.
It's hard though, like, cause the
Yeah,
people,
I
the
get
artists I work with are elusive as fuck, bro. It's hard to time down.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Y'all are watching, so you hear us.
Yeah,
you
you
hear
see-
Glenn's song.
You know who I'm talking about too.
Y'all
Y'all know who exactly who the fuck I'm talking about.
'cause I'm one of them, and you're one of them.
Jason's one of them. Literally, he comes here every Saturday. If I tell him to pull up, work on some music, like
I have
I'll
no
be like
excuse.
hear from him a month later, like, hey, bro, you still want to link up for the fucking studio? Like, sure. Would have been nice if you hit me up, 4 weeks ago when I asked, but it's whatever.
And here we are. Take it away, Justin.
All right. I think I've decided. Never mind. I just changed my mind. I'm doing this version.
He's bailing.
I've got a new car for you. I want you to drive it into the ground. Let's take it down to Florida. I wanna take you around. I wanna be your daily while at the same time being the one you wanna show off. Take me out racing, our well spinning like crazy. Our dust is gonna make 'em all call. Rack up some miles, it'll go far for you. I'll put that pedal to the metal. A passenger of euphoria. With you there will be no settling. I wanna be your daily while at the same time being the one you wanna show off. Take me out racing, our well spinning like crazy. Our dust is gonna make 'em all call. I've got a new car for you. I want you to drive me around. Let's take it up at Malibu. Don't you ever slow it down. I wanna be your daily while at the same time being the one you wanna show off. You take me out racing, our well spinning like crazy. Our dust is gonna make 'em all call. Take me out then bathe me. You like it when I get a little dirty. You love and hate me, but you just can't get, no, you just can't get enough. I've got this new car for you. I hope it's not the only thing I have is blue.
and I'll help you maintain it right, so it won't end up like your other cars at a roadside. Man, I've totally messed up that last part. Oh, sang the words wrong, forgot the chords. It's all right.
That was sick though.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
didn't even. If
I
you
couldn't-
hadn't said anything, actually, I
couldn't
would
tell.
not have noticed.
I couldn't tell.
I totally
couldn't
played
tell.
that last part so right. It was so perfect. I couldn't have played it better.
Nice.
Honestly, that was I think that was my favorite one, at least melodically, out of all of them.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I
Like
really,
at least what you were doing with the vocals was really fucking cool.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm not like a car guy, but I wanted to write a car song for some reason.
Yeah.
It's an easy thing to make a lot of puns about.
Yeah, I feel that.
Kyle's like, pun. That was a very punny song, eh?
No, yeah, it was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed your whole set. I'm very excited to, sort of see what you do next, and maybe you do get back with Steady Common as well. If you guys all have the time, I'd really appreciate
Shout
it.
out, dudes. Let's do a little
Yeah,
reunion.
come do a performance.
Heck yeah, hey,
That'd be sick.
man.
Don't be afraid.
That'd be the easiest way to do a reunion, just bring them back here.
Yeah.
Maybe, dude, I haven't even, for some reason, haven't thought about that because I'm like a
Yeah, well, think about it
grand
now.
voice like that. I'm like, no. I'm like, it has to be on a big stage that I rent out a theater for or something. But it doesn't have to be that at all.
No, not at all.
Make
Yeah.
it real intimate.
Thinking too big, man. That's my problem.
No, that's
Um,
your not problem.
yeah.
That's your success.
Hey. Well,
It's your strength. You have strong vision.
You could see anything, even at night. 2020.
You don't. That's not how that.
I have very bad night vision, actually. I can't. It's hard for me to drive.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
No.
The lights on the road kind of messed my eyes a little bit.
The lights on the road that are supposed to help you.
Yeah,
hurt you?
I just get a lot of glare in my eyes now. I don't know what that's about. It's in my.
I just don't have night vision. You don't have night vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not get that
green lights.
update.
Built in,
never
built
saw
into
those?
my retinas.
I did not get that update.
Wow, Kyle, I think we're
It's the
around the
2.0.
inferiors who don't have the biological upgrades yet.
Yeah, I feel like we knew that, but
Human 2.0s.
Yep.
Well,
Get on my level.
Justin,
Thank you.
on behalf of the
Justin,
crew,
thank you so much.
we really want to say thank you for this
Thank
set. It was
you.
great.
This was
Thanks
awesome.
for like killing it and taking over as the host, man.
Yeah.
All
This
of
is-
you
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
It was great. It
It
was a great
fun.
hosting
It was
job
fun.
from
Hopefully
all of
it
us.
was like fun for
This was kind of meta and
my
different.
mom watching.
I bet.
Yeah,
I bet.
yeah.
Hopefully, everyone that watched enjoyed this because this is,
Yeah.
very free form and you get to
It's
see
cutting
us.
edge. Cutting edge podcasting.
Yeah, I mean,
the
I
first
had,
to do
I had
it.
a lot of fun, dude. I definitely will do this again whenever an artist cancels.
Blends on.
I think
Yeah.
next time we'll all do kind of like a crew jam or something.
We
Yeah,
need
I
to.
think
We
it should
need
be a
to.
jam.
And we need to have
usually.
Kyle doing a monologue.
Yeah,
just
Kyle with the Kyle
during us.
monologue. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
all
that's-
session with the Kyle monologue.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
literally.
yeah. That's
that's it.
definitely something that won't do. And
See, all right, y'all need. All right, we need
Y'all-
everybody in the chat to be like, we want to see Kyle's monologue. Like, we want to hear Kyle talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we need y'all to
If
be
the people
strong
want
on
it,
that,
we
so
gotta
that
do it.
we can
His
peer
dissertations
pressure
on
him
film are
to do the
perfect.
thing that he doesn't think will be good content, but it will actually be excellent content. So we appreciate y'all doing that in
Thank you.
advance.
we would just we all want to reiterate thank you so much, Justin, for the songs. We really appreciate the set. And if you can, I mean, this is your house, but if you can stay with us and get in a little more deeper.
Nah.
And we'll okay. An artist hasn't done that yet, so we're breaking
I'm out.
barriers
So
everywhere.
Ditty Deep done.
Just
I'm-
like, actually,
I'm going
actually,
my
you guys
room.
leave.
Yes, but
Get out of my house.
could you please stay?
Yeah, if you beg.
Great. So now we are going to go to the Ditty Drop. And we're gonna do the
You have a.
cheers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ditty
yeah.
drop.
Thank you.
God.
Thank you,
We're
Glenn.
dropping it.
Great.
We haven't ever planned to use that. We just had
Right.
it. It's
Dude.
just
We're playing around.
don't
This is
expect
We're
that.
playing around with
Have
the
to-
soundboard.
Don't
okay?
expect
The-
that to be a normal
The
thing.
SP is a
Yeah.
powerful vessel, man. We gotta mess around with these samples and get some, some wacky sounds in here.
We're having
Soundboard
fun
is the
today.
main
I agree. I agree.
Having
So
fun.
that's such a great note to end on. Thank you, Justin, for the
Thank you
time.
again,
We
Justin.
really
Wow.
appreciate you.
Wow, so
We are
crowd
going to
is
go
so
to the
grateful.
Ditty drop. It's going to be about
Anybody
5
watching
minutes.
Cinco.
So thank you.
Welcome back.
Yo, yo.
What's up? What's up? Oh yeah.
And we're
so
back.
what I was gonna say earlier is,
Now we're
have y'all
back.
seen that the show Beef?
Dude, I've been told
No,
to see
I heard
it.
it's,
Yeah,
I heard it's
on
crazy,
Hulu.
though.
On
No,
Hulu, right?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Never seen it.
It has like the guy from Walking Dead, Glenn from Walking Dead.
Oh, with Ali Wong
Yeah,
in
Ali
it.
Wong. I heard it's like really, really good.
It's a movie, right? It's not a
No,
TV
it's a
show.
show.
It's a
Series.
show
Yeah,
with
yeah.
them in it.
8
Mhm.
How did they
episodes,
get them
yeah.
for a
I
show?
know, and it's A24.
Okay, now
Oh.
I need to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Whatever.
good. Yeah, I'm into it. I got 2 episodes left. Pretty insane. But since y'all haven't seen it, we can move on to the next topic.
Also, we should probably dodge that one because I heard there's some allegations about somebody who's on that show.
Oh,
That's pretty
really?
bad, yeah.
Oh,
dang.
yikers.
Yeah.
Little hard pass on
Yeah.
that one. John Wick was cool, right?
It's
Yeah.
actually
John
a
Wick
crap
again?
show. No, it's good.
Oh, yeah, Jason wasn't here when we did
Oh
the
yeah,
John Wick.
do you want to talk about John Wick? Because we talked about John Wick last
Dude,
time. But
I would
We're
love
gonna
to,
be
but
talking about John Wick for like 10 episodes.
dude, I need to see one. I haven't seen a single one yet.
Wait, you haven't seen John Wick 4? You just wanted to bring up John Wick?
Well, because I was asking Justin, I was like, "Yo, do I need to see the other John
No,
Wicks? Because I just
no,
want to go see
no.
what."
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
This show is 100% choreography and
Yeah, I was like, I
fucking
don't need to
just
see John Wick 2 or 3. I'm like,
cinematography.
You don't even need to know John Wick.
That's
You
what
just-
I felt like.
just- you
The
can,
man has 10 lines in the whole movie.
yeah. You can watch it with the sound off. That's what's beautiful about that movie.
Literally.
That's actually.
And I
Turn
don't
the
mean that
sound
in an
off and
insulting
just
way.
watch it with your favorite album playing in the background.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
literally.
You can mix it. You can mix that. you could do the dialogue. Just damn. Just all that in the background. Like that's exactly what I felt like when I did watch it.
Is there going to
No,
be
it's a fun ride. I definitely recommend
Oh,
it
yeah,
if you can.
for sure.
Is there going to be a 5?
Yeah.
There's gonna be some kind of prequel type deal. Probably.
We don't wanna-
Or
we
like
don't
a
wanna
Jason Wick?
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah,
reboot
man.
it?
Maybe
Spin-off,
maybe a
series
Jason
where,
Wick.
like a Jason Joestar Wick.
I mean, there's
I'll pay for it.
Jason Joe Wick.
for those who haven't seen it, there is a after credit scene that I think might allude to a spin-off.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. Or like
And for
See, I
those
was
who
so
saw it
stupid.
and
I
didn't
see,
see
like
that,
I thought that was
there's
just a
an
Marvel
after-credit
thing. The
scene.
whole like after credit scene shit. I thought that was just a Marvel thing. So like me and
Right.
the people we went with,
Oh,
like
dude.
we dipped when the credits came up.
Damn.
That's
Like, I
my
was like, why-
inside
why
joke
would I
after every
wait, like-
movie. Want to stay for the sick after credits?
Yeah.
It's like a drama.
Man, they needed to give you some kind of hint ahead of time. Like, hey, make sure you stay afterwards.
How do you know
like,
when to stay for after credits unless you're like a
Exactly.
buff Kyle? How do you know? How do you know
Kyle's
when to
like,
stay?
I
don't-
just
no,
I
no, no.
take a 15-minute nap after the movie.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
So
I,
it's-
I sleep during the movies. As somebody who likes the movies, what I generally tend to do is like I'll go and see it when it comes out on a Thursday, probably sleep because of work or whatnot, and then go back and see it like on the Saturday night that the like literally just for like the 30 minutes that I slept through. But
it's like how did that
Dude,
all
those-
tie together at the
those
end? Let's go
seats,
back.
Though, man, they're too comfortable.
yeah, no, yeah, it's
Does that ending
it's the
suck or
fucking
not?
movie theater's fault for making awesome seats that I sit in and go to sleep because I happen to be a Regal Crown Club member, so it's not that bad. I'm not sponsored by Regal, but I should be.
Yeah, sponsor Kyle. He's a good guy, and he watches a lot of movies.
Yeah, Regal. And
Yeah, Regal.
So that's generally how I tackle movies. But we kind of spoke about John Wick 4 already. In
Yeah.
terms of like your interest in seeing it, you don't have to see the other John Wicks. You can watch John Wick 4.
Hell yeah.
And then in 18 months when John Wick 5 comes out, you can watch that one as well because 100% that's going to happen. It might have a different name.
John Wick, the Wickening.
Yeah. Rise of Wick.
It's just gonna call it called Wick. We're just
Yeah,
gonna have to
yeah,
make
we
something
call it
like
Wick now.
Reboot.
John has a long lost kid, and they just call it Lil Wick.
Did you?
He's awakened.
Has anybody seen like the newer Screams?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
loved it.
So
Yeah,
like the
we
most
saw
recent,
Scream
the most
6.
recent one you saw,
I went to-
gory,
I
right?
went to the
Oh, yeah,
premiere.
they're super
Very
good.
gory. I
It
couldn't
was-
handle
Yeah?
it. I couldn't
Yeah.
hang. I had to
She
go
could
out in the
handle
hallway
did-
for a minute.
They did some. It was good. Some of the kills were pretty good.
pretty
Some
gnarly.
were
Pretty?
like, some were lame.
It
Some
was insane to me.
Dude,
Bro,
the
there's
one
something-
through the
gory
neck,
now.
like,
I gotta
Yeah.
say, there's something really weird about my brain. Like, I'm really against like watching human mutilation and like gory violence, unless
that's
it's
understandable.
Like,
But you can game it?
but I
Yeah,
can
you-
watch it if it's justified, or if it's like people who are consenting to violence, like people who choose to like fight to the death type shit. Like, I don't like watching just like innocent random people just getting like tortured
like
and
Saw,
mutilated.
like
Oh,
torture.
dude.
Yeah. I used to be
like-
so into that stuff.
like Hostel?
Hostel,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
God, I loved that.
Yeah,
like in
especially
high
the
school,
second
but
one.
Now I kind of
gets me sick.
I don't know.
I'm
I
like,
just watched
"Oh,
Wicked City last night, and it's like an '80s. Like a lot of that stuff is cool, man. Like it's
Wicked
weird.
City?
Yeah, it's like this weird '80s anime when there was a lot of like brutalism and demon stuff.
Is that what you were streaming on Discord?
Yes,
It's called Wicked City.
Wicked City.
I need to look
It
that up.
is
It should look like a
so-
super edgy '90s anime.
So good, so good. Like a lot of that, I feel like like during COVID, I got bit by like that kind of like grotesque like horror stuff a bit, and yeah, I feel you because that was not like my cup of tea prior to that, dude. But now I'm like, this shit's awesome.
I mean, if there's like
It's gotta be tasteful,
comedy
though.
with it, I
Yeah,
love
it's got to
it.
be
Like,
tasteful.
Evil Dead is one of my Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, like two of my favorite movies for real.
Okay, those are funny as shit.
But yeah, I mean they're pretty gory. Well, Evil Dead 2.
Are you excited for Evil Dead
No.
Rise?
No.
Okay.
No.
We can go to the next one.
I just don't. It doesn't have the same vibe. I'm gonna go see that. I'm more excited to see that one than the last one that came out.
Yeah. No,
'Cause
yeah.
this
Not
has
many people.
a little bit
yeah.
closer vibe, but it's just not Evil Dead.
But the last one came out in like 2013, so it's been 10 years. That's pretty crazy, right? So I think there will be a good amount of people that go and see it. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. I mean, I'm going to. I've heard that
I
it
think
is
they-
just gold.
Yeah,
Like
they've
it's like
taken the
it-
funny comedy element, and that's why I love
yeah. I mean,
franchise.
yeah.
Even the show Ash versus Evil Dead is amazing.
Yeah. Stars original.
But yeah, it's hard for me to get into this one just because like you remove the whole slapstick humor out of it, and that's what made it. It was literally like a horror movie with
With the comedic relief to
Yeah.
like
he was literally like throwing in like Three Stooges type gags in it. You know, it's like
But we also haven't seen it yet, so.
that's true.
I feel like-
maybe.
But
it's
what I
kinda
have
funny.
heard from people is that it's not that funny.
Yeah, I
But
don't-
you know, again, like
the trailer didn't give a funny vibe.
Wait, which one? Which one are you talking about?
The new
Evil Dead Rise?
Oh, the new Evil Dead Rise. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I need to see those.
But no,
I'll
yeah.
see it. I'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
Yo,
that's
Scream had me mad at some points, bro. Watching Scream, like it was like I think it was supposed to be comic relief, but like the part where the lady had the gun, it was like ready to shoot the dude, but like kept missing when he was like right in front of her. I'm like, bro, what do you
yeah.
do?
Dude,
What do you have a
cop
gun
in
for?
it was, oh man.
Like you were shooting around him, like.
No, that shit had me mad as
Man,
hell too.
the cops said a line, and I literally busted out laughing. I can't remember what it was.
You're under arrest.
Put your hands in the air.
I saw that movie. I saw that movie twice, and I can't remember anything from it.
Scream 6?
Like with the more
That's
we
a good point.
my
I
fa-
can't
my
even-
and that sort of movies now, and really like people, us, you know,
experience, you know.
right? Because like I mean, I also watched Super Mario Brothers like 5 days ago, and it would be very difficult for me to tell you anything from it.
That's fair.
Because a lot of things come in and nowadays like go right out, you know. So
They do. They do for me too. I don't know if that's because of ADD.
no, I just think
or-
it's I think it is. It has to do a lot with attention, watching the videos. You know, it's
so
like
much happens in so little time. Like
Yeah. Like I had this thing happen like so through the pandemic, especially like the first year, I watched so much crap. Like every series that was out, I pretty much watched, and I couldn't tell you anything about any of them.
yeah,
Like, it was like so weird. Like I
Yeah,
just don't.
I think our brains kind of passively watch stuff after a certain point. If you watch
Yeah.
too much within a certain amount of time, you just
It's
it's hard to
Oh,
retain
man.
everything because like you're
arbitrary.
yeah, it's arbitrary, and it's like you're asking your brain to basically recall so many tiny like minute parts of like so many different stories.
but it is in there because
Yeah, yeah.
because the
Yeah,
thing
it's
is
like
like
in there,
I'll
but you
watch it
just might
again
not
and
be
be
able
like,
to
oh, yeah, I
actively
remember
recall
this.
it.
Right,
because
right, but
you have
isn't
so
that-
much.
Right,
that's
yeah.
the greatest
Can't
thing
come
though.
off the top of my head.
Right,
like,
is like
how
not
it
being
ended.
able to understand anything. Like at the time you're just watching this thing, and you're just on your phone or whatever, and it's just sort of in your peripheral, and then all of a sudden you'll wake up and it'll be like a Parks and Rec it'll be like treat yourself, and you're just like start laughing, and you're like, I don't know, I haven't watched Parks and Rec in years, but it's just something in the back of my
rewatching
brain.
it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I
like,
kind of want to go
so-
back and watch Parks and Rec because I actually really enjoyed that.
No, I
It's
enjoyed it.
so
I liked it.
funny.
Is it
Yeah.
something that I find myself doing this a lot, being like, I watched it when it was on cable.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
watched the
something?
last
It's so
season.
embarrassing.
I watched the last season on cable.
I've never.
I mean, I watched it
You're
while
cool,
I was
though.
I watched it while I was in college, and I streamed that shit
It was on
Hulu.
cable. Parks
Yeah.
and Rec was on.
What?
Yeah, it was like
NBC.
okay. I was gonna
Bro,
say Fox, but
NBC?
yeah, NBC
What?
for sure.
I don't even.
Yeah,
What
bro.
do you?
What is it?
It's on
NBC?
Peacock.
Is that like an NPC?
Yeah, bro.
I'm not. We're not doing this right now.
It's like a CB.
Tell us, Uncle Kyle. What is
after,
an
after
NBC?
YouTube, dude, there was no TV.
This is insane. I don't like this.
TV
I'm
died
being
when-
gaslit right now, and I don't like any of this.
This is where we go into improv.
And when I used to have cable, I would just have that shit on like a fireplace, and just keep that on. You know what? Funny I say that is I'll go on YouTube and do the fireplace thing and
Me
just
too.
have a fireplace.
Me too. It's
on.
fucking great.
Yeah.
It's great.
And I'll have my real fireplace under it because my TV is mounted above it, and I'll have two fucking fireplaces.
I got a fireplace on top of my fireplace.
It's a double fireplace, and probably a fire hazard.
That would. Nah.
Must get hot in there.
Thank you. That was quick too. That was really quick. But Justin, we'd be remiss if we didn't ask a music question.
No, it's a Ditty drop, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can if
You
you
can
got
add-
one.
No,
No, but I did.
movies,
But I
music.
did
Got
want
one.
to know. Like, I know that the Killers were like a really big inspiration to you.
Yeah.
Has there been any other artists just in the past like 15
sure.
years that like other than not that the Killers haven't been making music still in this time and good music, I've been told. And
One album.
yeah, I would just be curious.
Kyle
And then
Shady.
we can get back to talking about movies we haven't seen
Like
and
since,
just like
so your question is, since the Killers haven't been relevant for 15
15
years,
What
but
is
they still are but they still are the man.
they still
So,
are the man.
Yeah.
So that was a song they did.
Yeah.
Shut up, Airplane.
Yeah. Every song I write, I feel like I kind of have some other song or style in mind, kind of. But like artist-wise, like Alabama Shakes. I mean, a lot of artists within that same style have influenced me for sure. A big artist that influenced and changed the way I wrote was The Head and the Heart, because I fell in love with that band. And like they made me like write more folky and soft and not try to like get to the top of my vocal range in every song that I used to try to do, which I kind of hate that I did now because those songs are so hard to sing. And I don't know. I think like just trying to write softer like that. Like the Lumineers kind of changed the way I write a little bit.
Ho,
Hey,
hey,
added in
ho.
some haze and hoes. Yeah, this guy recently, for some reason, Alex Cameron, kind of introduced some weird lyric that you can kind of write very weird lyrically and like make points in other ways. That's kind of where like that City Folk song came from. Like I'm not writing like him at all because he writes like very, very weird. I've never heard like outside of a rap song and a normal pop song, I haven't heard pussy so much in a song before. It's Alex Cameron, so just say that. Sorry, Mom, I did not mean to say that word, the P word. But
Justin?
yeah, I mean, like, so, like, it's just like you can write not like within your own constraints, kind of like thinking outside the box. But yeah, I mean, Donny Hathaway kind of made me think of writing more jammy. I was in a jam band, and my bass player showed me him. I was like, holy crap. I can jam a whole song if I want. And it doesn't have to sound the same. Like when I play live, I kind of like, not just him, a lot of jam bands kind of like.
They
I
jam
mean, he's
in
not
different
a
ways.
jam band, but like I would say, there's not a lot of like black musicians that are just jamming the whole time. Like they're very song written, like very precisely. And he was like we're going up. All right, take it away, Congo player. And he'd just go off for like 10 minutes and still sound like a song, like still sound like super good. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a new band that's gonna change my writing now that I haven't taken influence yet because I need to figure it out. Is this band called Thumpasaurus, And
Thumpasaurus. It's a great name.
dude, check it out.
What kind
They're
of-
so funky, so weird. It's like fast funk. It's like it's like
I know that
it is
instrument.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's the bass.
Yeah.
And a little bit of saxophone. But yeah, I mean they're insane. And they're like they kind of remind me of like a funk Tenacious D. Like their lyrics are like goofy, kind of funny.
Chili
Tenacious D
Peppery.
was a band that yeah. Chili Peppers like influenced me a lot like back in the day.
Red Hot?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
the
they're
the-
No,
the
the
blue,
blue
the,
cold.
the
colder
green,
ones.
Blue Cold Chili Peppers.
yeah.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, the lukewarm ones. Yeah. Like I mean,
No,
My-
thanks. I mean,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
it,
I can
that was
go
a
on
lot
for
of
a lot,
artists.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. Mean, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah.
Want you, I didn't
how long
want,
does this answer have to be?
No, it's great. Done. Thank you.
Cut me off.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have we
That-
queued up Oscar music on the soundboard yet? We need to
Not
do
yet,
that.
but I
Cool
will
story,
do that
bro.
for the next
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, we need some
The
cool,
cool
story,
story,
bros.
bro.
I'll have to try and remix the
Oh,
Oscar
man.
music.
that or crickets or whatever.
It was great, and you know, and I guess now we
I
can.
feel like I'm being very boring. Just like,
No, are you kidding me?
No,
You being boring?
No,
No, it's impossible.
Oh, you have a Thumpasaurus presents. You have a
Kyle is
Thumpasaurus
shady
poster.
today.
oh yeah. There's a
Is that a dude with
and it's
assless chaps with
signed,
no
dude.
ass?
Yeah,
No, he's wearing assless chaps with no fucking underwear.
yeah. And he,
Assless
so we
chaps
we
and
saw
no-
them
That's not how
live.
you wear those.
Yeah,
It
we
is
saw
now.
we saw them live, and he like went backstage and supposedly to put them on, and like came back out stage like with the same clothes he had on. I was like, yeah, I didn't realize you were supposed to wear these with underwear or something underneath, and I didn't want to basically give you guys full frontal.
Maybe
So,
he actually has it right, but I don't.
maybe
yeah.
that's why they're shooting it from the back.
Yeah, I mean it's assless chaps. It's in the name, right? No, but I'll check them
No,
out.
they're
but-
they're like funky. They're like a funk Tenacious D. That's the best way I could describe them. They're
Oh,
like
yeah.
just goofy fun.
A funk Tenacious D. I've
Yeah.
not heard anyone describe the
Anything like
with
that, right?
Tenacious D. I love it. Yeah.
Like if you, I mean, it's like, I don't know how I would describe their music other than like coked out funk or something like that. They're like just super high speed funk. All the cameras said, "We done."
Yeah. So we might be close.
Said we're done with this. Cameras were like, "All right, you're making us fall asleep, Justin."
And putting the cameras to sleep.
Stay tuned.
But yeah,
Be interesting.
this was a lot of fun. I think that is a pretty good ending point. Unless
Yeah,
you guys want to talk about the Goonies, I could
I
talk
think-
about
I
the
think-
Goonies all day.
Yeah, we could talk about the Goonies,
Yeah.
Truffle Shuffle,
Mm-hmm.
etc.
Yeah, I wore this shirt on a film set one time, and this kid came up to me and was like, "Why are you wearing a shirt of yourself?" I was like, "Gosh, damn it."
Wow.
Youth,
The disrespect.
youth.
And then I punched him in
That
the.
is great though. That kid is awesome for saying that.
Yeah, it kind of made me like him.
Yeah.
but
I
like
was-
hate him at the same time.
Yeah, that's a sweet spot.
yeah.
I feel that way
Bold.
about a lot of people.
But then
hey, you're the
I
fat
also
guy
felt
from
like
the
I got to turn
Goonies.
him on to like the best movie ever. Yeah, you're the.
And then I kicked him in the dick.
I mean,
Then I hit that
I
kid.
guess it's better than being asked to do the truffle shuffle. I don't know.
I definitely remember.
We could end on the truffle.
No, God, did I just bring that on myself?
Okay. No. You don't have to. Next time.
No time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, again, we thank you.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you guys,
for
dude.
coming by
This was
and-
fun. This was fun.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for everyone watching.
Yeah. Anybody
shout out to
watching?
anybody
thank
who
you so
tuned in.
much.
We'll
Thank
do
you
this
so
again
much.
next Saturday.
Heck yeah.
See y'all next Saturday.
Heck yeah. I mean, this is the Streamboat crew doing our thing. Just the crew. So
Yes, sir.
Next Saturday we have Kyle.
Nope, we don't.
Kyle's
No, we do
next
not.
Saturday.
I mean, we could look real quick.
Yeah, let me look real quick. I got
I
you.
think it's Tyler Lee Frush.
That's,
I
that
need
sounds correct.
to get in contact with them because I don't think I heard back last time.
That's
Calling you
that
out.
also sounds correct for us.
Next week we'll have Kyle.
It's a musician thing.
No.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
But yeah, if Tyler can't come through, it'll be another crew jam session, I suppose.
To be great, it's always important to know, like, we're going to try to do it every Saturday, irregardless if an artist calls out, is sick, is unable to make it, any of that kind of stuff. We're going to be doing something on Saturday between the hours of usually like 4 to 7, and then doing our best to make that fun and entertaining for the people who do have an opportunity to watch any time at all. So
Yeah.
yep. So yeah, let's end it right here.
Before it goes in
But
on
what about
any
right
longer.
here? What about right here though?
We can end it.
Well, what if we
You
ended
guys
it
keep on
right
talking, and then I'll
here?
just end it naturally.
Okay, that works.
Let's
That
just
works.
yeah.
We're right.
Right here is where it's going to
Have a
end.
good